607 man. This dude. Yeah, but he's very intelligent, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Whole thing I went on life boy, man, you know, raw me out. I don't want to see no name, 'cause like I said, I was having like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who was hitting me with them. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. So
Okay, that explains it.
Like, man, yeah, them beat your ass. What me with this? Hey, what me? Yeah, but smack you with a gun right now, multiple times. How many blows to the head you think you can get for your brain, for you?
Right.
Man, come on, man. Nigga making fun like, oh yeah, like I didn't got jumped multiple times, but I'm a street. I didn't got jumped. Ain't no would just took their business and I got and put me on life support. Like, so we can just do that right now. We're gonna click. We're gonna stop that room. Like, ain't just jump. You put feet and hands on.
Right.
No, man.
How long was you on life support?
I was on life support for 7 days.
Damn.
And I was in the hospital.
7 days?
And one of my eyes was
yeah, man.
Because that was just from the brain, you know.
Oh, brain. Come on, man. Yeah, he lucky to be alive.
Like the dude that he took the beating for, like the dude.
Yo, life support for 7 days, blind in one eye, pistol whip. He is lucky to be alive, man. He lucky to be alive for sure. That's crazy.
Who he was kind of picking their sides, his old homies. You think they roll for him? You think they driving around town looking for YB?
Hell no.
Those same dudes he got put on life support for. You think if YB gave him a call right now, they won't smoke him? So I don't know, bro. It's something like you went out back. Yeah, I can't be no street. Yo, Buddy talking about he trying to keep it street. He ain't talk to no police. They're all right, bro. A multi-millionaire could be the reason. Like I went out like that, man. Listen, man, I'm suing.
No, for real.
At the very least, I'm suing.
No, for real. I'm suing, man. That's what I'm on. Sue they ass.
Once this happened to him, he expected his uncle Birdman to regulate him. Then YB in front of him, they have their one-on-one fade, et cetera, right?
Right.
He gets to contact the Birdman. Birdman starts acting funny towards him. Birdman just stops speaking to him altogether. Because Birdman felt like when he came to social media and talked about this, that, you know, he did some police stuff. He went out back. So him speaking about the topic made Birdman, which is like it's really tied down to the industry since YB is done with him, turn his back on him. So essentially, the only thing this kid got out of this situation right here is some broken bones, brain trauma, life support, and that's about it, bro. He lost everything effing with YB.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Whole thing I went on life support, man. You know, raw me out. I don't want to see no name, 'cause like I said, I was having like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who was hitting me with them. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. I was getting pistol whipped. So, and everybody be around it, like, man, yeah, them.
That's not funny. That's how he's telling the story. It's funny as hell.
Hey, what me? Yeah, but smack you with a gun right now, multiple times. How many blows to the head you think you can get for your brain? For you?
Right.
Man, come on, man. They're making fun like, oh yeah, like I didn't got jumped multiple times, but I'm a street. I didn't got jumped. Ain't no.
Shut up, honey.
Well, you and Drake have a relationship. It's my guy. Iceman is supposed to drop May 15th, which is a little over 2 weeks from now. Iceman on the way, man. You're down?
I have not. I like it like this. I've said publicly, but I've also said to him, you know, what kind of sucks when you become like this insider is like, you almost kind of feel like you're being fake. And there's been so many times that I know something privately that I have to be on stream and I have to act like I don't know. And I gotta act like, oh, you know, these things, I can't do the, oh, I'm surprised thing when I've known it all along. So, you know, also I have like this very distinct relationship with Drake fans where because I'm like this insider who speaks to Drake, and at this point, Drake doesn't speak to really anybody in the media. Sometimes his fans will kind of get mad at me. They're like, "Man, you're kind of like giving out too much clues, and you're ruining it for us. Like we wanna kind of like be surprised." And I actually kind of understand that. And I've been the person who kind of like leaked a lot of stuff or announced a lot of things for him. And as people know, like he sampled my voice on like this diss track to Kendrick, right? And this was the album. I think it's one of his most important albums. But I wanted to go back to the I'm a fan, right? It's like you get to be Stephen A. a little bit too much, where you're walking on the court, dapping up Rod and having conversations and arguments, and you kind of lose the essence of what you really fuck with and like about it. And I kind of like went back to I don't want to hear nothing about the album until it drops. It's still my guys. Talk to him still. It's just that just roll out everything. Like I was surprised by this fucking like Ice thing. This thing is good. Like it's a rollout.
Yeah.
Listen, I critique my friends or I critique, people who I like as musicians. I've always thought Drake rollouts were lazy. But I thought it was uneventful. I thought he kind of leaned on the fact that he made such great music and he was so good that he didn't have to do much. And I always like kind of looked at them like, if you gave like 1% effort, it was just so much. Because fans want to feel like they're experiencing like this movie with you dropping, and I think he's doing it now. So the Ice thing, I was pleasantly surprised by. I'm like pocket watching. I'm like, damn, how much money is this? Fuck. I'm like,
You can afford it.
no, I know you can't. But yeah, no, that was a good rollout for the release date. And at least we know now. In 3 weeks, we're gonna figure out everything. There's so much questions to be asked.
Features.
What is he talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
Talk about Kendrick. Blah blah. Yeah.
I want to. The biggest thing I want to know: how does this album come out when you're actively beefing with UMG? How does it look? How do they?
Is he because he lost? He's trying to appeal.
He's in the booklet for the album. Lucian Grainge is the CEO of UMG. He has a picture that features Lucian shaking hands at some award show with. Oh, actually, it's when Lucian, I believe, was shaking hands with Dr.
You didn't even eat that?
Grammys for Kendrick. When Kendrick won the Grammy, and he cropped out Lucian's head like a
No way.
you're dust or something like that. I'm like, in the history of music, it's never going good. Number one, beefing with your label. But number two, beefing
I was
with
starving. I ate a yogurt.
Dumplings ass.
I know.
C50 Cent, Jimmy Iovine.
Fastest things.
Okay? However, Jimmy Iovine's power,
That's like
he was the guy who wrote
I don't know
Interscope
if I
like
was
that.
like this, whatever it was. She don't like
Lucian is 10 times more
Bits?
powerful than Jimmy Iovine ever was.
Yeah.
Drake is going up
And I told her
against,
something,
bro,
bro,
and I don't
I'm
know
like
if Lucian
fucking
takes it
itching
personally,
everywhere.
but
She's like, you need to stare
Drake
at
is
me.
going up against the bosses of
Cigarettes? I'm
bosses.
like, no, bro, like my
And,
fucking,
You know,
I
I
think I
think a lot of
exfoliated.
people always said with 50 Cent and Jimmy
Who said
Iovine
it?
was that
No,
Jimmy-
it was like, do you need to like smoke a cigarette? I'm like,
Jimmy
I
probably
did it.
felt so
I was like, when you
disrespected.
call me a crackhead, you need to go smoke a cigarette. Like, no, dude, my body's like
Make less
super fucking
money,
itchy.
but
I
you
think I
teach
just
me
over
less.
exfoliated.
Because the way 50
Right,
used to be
shower.
talking, it's like, you need me. And there was a moment where
Ew.
people started
There
acknowledging,
was this
like,
homeless
they're
lady.
going
I'll
against
get
me,
so mad
and
at
they
Jimmy and
only
fucking I'm like, go over there and fucking tell her to leave. She's spilling fucking napkins. Do you know what happens?
Still in napkins.
So you know the sushi bar? She's taking all you guys' napkins.
For real?
Yes, after you left, and then Hiram comes up. Anyways,
I thought
So
that
this
I
homeless
wouldn't see
white
the
lady
day-
comes
the
in.
light of day until
She sits at the
that lawsuit
fucking
was all the
sushi
way
bar in front of your brother. Hiram was thinking, a homeless lady's taking a liking to your husband.
Whoa.
He's like, she fucking peed. I was like, what? She's over there jerking off? Like, she's hot and bothered. She fucking peed. He's like, look. And there's like a puddle of water in the seat. And then on the floor, right? And I fucking tell Jimmy. Jimmy walks over. He's like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to fucking tell you why you got this lady just sitting there. She's not eating, not nothing. She's just sitting there, just looking at your brother for like an hour, right?
No, she wasn't looking at me.
Well, that's what-
She's on drugs.
And so fucking, she pees and then she walks away. We thought homegirl like fucking dipset. She's in the fucking bathroom. Comes back, sits down. Your brother, like, he's done her. He leaves, tells me bye. And then fucking she comes back.
No way.
And Hiram was like, it was like 5 minutes after you left. Hiram was like, damn, Lloyd left his mark. She's back. He's left already. I was like, bro, tell her she can't come up in here. She's not eating. She's not spending money. And I
Yo,
was just like,
for
you
real,
can.
this bitch could be like dangerous.
And I was like, bro, I was like, why are you guys allowing her to? She's not a guest. She's not
Like,
spending
y'all
any
stupid
money.
as fuck.
And
That's what y'all
I don't know
get.
what to do. I was
That's
like,
what y'all get.
Hiram, what the fuck? You're the manager.
That's
Just
why
go
I'm
over
glad
there.
she peed or whatever the fuck she did.
I don't know.
It ain't pissed because it was like on this area. How can you pee on that area? You feel what I say though?
But like something spilled out of her
but-
bag. Like,
But I'm glad something, whatever happened. So
no,
now y'all
she
niggas
comes the
learn.
fuck back.
Motherfuckers
Hiram's
stupid.
like hiding out at the bar with Jimmy, and they're all sitting at the bar with Caleb. Like, Hiram, tell her she can't fuck in here. And I was like, bro, go over there. She's fucking stealing fucking napkins down. She's taking the girls from Louis Vuitton, like she's taking all the napkins off of the sushi bar. Tell Hiram. Jimmy goes over there. I don't know what Jimmy goes prancing over there. And then he walks behind the bar. He hands her a stack of napkins at this point. And I'm just like, you're entertaining this? This is Jimmy doing his good deed, I guess. And I was just like, Jimmy, you can't have people coming up in here doing this. She's not. And Hiram, I was like, she could sit there and jerk off to my husband all she fucking wants. But I was like, spend some fucking money.
No, she's
dude.
on drugs.
And then like Hiram was like, you're just gonna put oil? I was like, bro, I was gonna sell his feet pic on flipbench.com.
She's just sitting there like on drugs, for real, laughing.
herself?
And then I look at Richard like, bro, she tweaking, bro. You gotta
No,
be
you know
careful.
what's
Hey, you gotta watch
crazy?
out for this
So,
lady. She's tweaking.
So
She's just like this, just laughing. Looking at herself like, this bitch on drugs. She on drugs.
yeah, it's fucking
Then another guy came, ate over there in the corner. Man, where's all these weirdos coming from, man?
and they're allowing these weirdos to stay. Like they would get kicked out. And then fucking like Richard and his girl come and sit at the bar. Oh, Richard! How did you call that this homeless lady fucking jerk off to my husband for an hour, bro? What the fuck? Actually, what is it? Instigating this situation. Oh, Richard is disgusting. Disgusting.
Let Callie out. Callie, shut up.
If Jenny was there, she would have made one of the boys come. Bathrooms, all that shit, bro. Like, what are you really doing right now?
They're just stupid, saying random shit.
She needs to spend some
They're
fucking
just saying random. I wasn't even talking to this lady. We gave her zero acknowledgement. Me and Richard like, this bitch is crazy. Not talking to her. Nor was she talking to us. She wasn't even trying to talk to us. First, I thought it was a customer, right? I said, hey, how you doing? That's what she did. She didn't say nothing. She just sat down. I was like, okay. Then look, Richard's like, yo, this bitch is crazy. Like, yeah, she's fucking crazy. I was like, trying to greet you. Guess she's probably a homeless crazy lady. Then boom, she's a homeless crazy lady. I was like, what the fuck? And then, as soon as Jimmy come over, she talks to Jimmy though. I was like, oh, then she started talking. Jimmy was like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, hey, Jimmy's like, can I help you? And she's just like, no, I'm just looking. Then Jimmy's like, oh, alright, it's cool, ain't it? Just talking normal shit, like, fuck, nigga, the fuck, kick her the fuck out.
Well, I was teasing Jimmy the whole time. I was like, Jimmy, get your home, girl.
And I was like, Jimmy, get your home, girl,
Get your
bro.
home, girl.
Damn, man.
Home, girl.
What you doing, man? He's like, hey, Lloyd, get your girl, man. I was like, nigga, that's your girl. You the one talking to her, bro. What the fuck, bro? Kick her out, bro. That's old crazy. I was like, man, y'all gotta clean up piss now. He's like, hell no, I'm gonna go get her back. Like, that's stupid. See, that's what y'all get, man. That's why I look and laugh at both of Jimmy and Hiram like, hey, see? That's what y'all get. I was like,
You go big boy.
Callie, wait. Uh, Callie, wait. Calm down, man. Relax. Ooh, I got the victory! So let's go! Let's get that first game dub shit. Damn.
Wait, Jimmy keeps fucking distracting Ileana. Everton came and like helped us run like Discord and stuff. Dude, come on, let's do the shot. He's like, no. I'm like, why are you taking a shot? He's like,